Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for August 11th. Currently looking at the US Japanese yen pair. This particular pair did move lower today, closed lower at previous resistance as we had predicted. Still looking for this pair to possibly move as high as 97.75, possibly as low as 95.09. Look for some resistance if it moves higher around 96.65, and look for some support around 94.95 in this pair. Now switching over to the Euro USD, this particular pair we have closed up. It did create an inside bar, so definitely look for a breakout of the high or the low of the previous session from the inside bar. Definitely looking for this pair to hit some resistance and possibly go as high as 142.18, possibly moving lower to 140.94 in this particular pair. Now switching to the pound US dollar pair, this pair closed lower today, tagged the low of the previous session, so it wasn't quite an inside bar but very close to that. Looking for this pair to hit some resistance and move up to 165.47, possibly hit some support and move lower to 163.76. Now let's take a look at the US Swiss. This particular pair didn't go quite as high as I thought before pulling back, but nonetheless it looks like it will continue lower if the pattern continues that it's been doing over the past several weeks. Now we are looking for this pair to potentially hit some resistance around 108.73, possibly hit some support around 107.70. Well, that about wraps that part up. We do have the jobless claims change for July for the pound being released at 4:30 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Consensus on that one is that the jobless claims have moved higher from 23.8K to 28.0K, which that could be negative news for the pound. We also have tomorrow, going into tomorrow, we also have the US FOMC rate decision being released at 2:15 p.m. Consensus is they're going to hold rates at 0.25%. Now, if that occurs, it shouldn't have too much of an impact on the dollar. If they raise rates, of course, that could dramatically impact the dollar, and of course the four major pairs as well. Definitely keep an eye on this news announcement. The beautiful thing about this, if you have a counter trend strategy between now and 2:15 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, it's a great time to jump on the US Japanese yen pair or the Euro USD and use your counter trend strategy for the next, say, 12 hours or so, basically right up until 2:15, and take advantage of the market moving sideways in anticipation of the FOMC announcement. So this is a really good play. It's a way to play the news, but do it in a much more conservative fashion. So that about does it for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.